How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Alexa, volume 2. So I got my Alexa on. I'm listening to Curtis Sliwa and Juliet Huddy from 12 to 4 on WABC radio. You tell your Alexa, play WABC radio. The best show. I used to listen to Curtis when Curtis and Kubi. He will always get on these rants. He will pick like the side of the right, even though he's not a. Curtis Lee was one of the best voices on the radio. Been on it for 30 years. I've probably been listening to him from like 10, 15 year Curtis Lee. But then he has this Fox News former blondie over here, Juliet Huddy. I'm sorry I don't show you the pictures. Just I'm listening to it right now, and I had enough of her. And she just ruins the show. It's a good show when you have two different point of views. That's why I enjoy Curtis Lewa and Kubi. He was a left wing crazy guy with a ponytail, and Tifa's the best. And him and Curtis will argue all the time on the radio. It was beautiful, the back and forth, the banter, they would insult each other, but it was entertaining radio. I got to hear from the left and the right. Now you have this Juliet Huddy who who can't keep her emotions on check. I'll call her or call up, say something to her that she's wrong, she'll get all tight. Even 20 minutes later, Curtis Lee was saying a live read, and she's like, to that caller from 20 minutes ago, I have to say something. You're the idiot. Like, keep your emotions on check, Juliet Huddy. Alexa, volume 4. That's Curtis right there in the background. And oh, Julia Hutter, you suck, man. Last week, Thursday and Friday, Curtis was by himself. The show flew by those 4 hours. But with you, Curtis on a roll saying what he got to say. And then you just say your dumbest point of right now. She's trying to say in the protests is right wingers and there's KKK at these protests riots that are going on. And Curtis Lee, who's been on the streets of New York City, knows what he's talking about. Told her, you never been there. She's never been there. She's from Long Island, blonde hair, blue eye, 50-year-old with no kids. She thinks she knows what the streets of New York are. You don't. Shut your mouth, Juliet Huddy. Yeah, you left Fox News because that's when you cried Bill O'Reilly sexually assaulted you, and you were in that movie Bombshell with Megan Kelly and all that. But Julia Huddy, you're horrible. You're horrible on the radio. There we go. Alexa, volume 6.
To the phones we go.
There we
Jet
go.
Set Juliet, and it's Sean in the Bronx. Welcome to WABC, Sean.
Good afternoon. I grew up in West Belfast Falls Road in northern British occupied Ireland. The problem is your people in your country don't appreciate
There we go, right there.
the brutality I've seen from your wireless to the constabulary.
I see it. Julia Huddy gets stupid right now. Alexa, volume 8.
The gentle, tender treatment.
Let's see Julia Huddy cuts him off as something stupid.
Killer like Thatcher was. And don't forget to check out.
There she goes right here.
See, every time he uses a method to try to get you to check out his
Well, I mean, I could
website.
have told you that wasn't
There she is right there.
accent.
I know, but I wanted to see where he went with all of that.
Well, you usually cut him off right
Yeah,
at
but
the, right at the
it was
bit.
interesting. I was thinking back to Derry.
What's
and
up, Timo?
Belfast, and yeah, there were some
See, there's Curtis right there.
Molotov cocktail riots, both sides, the Protestants and the Catholics.
Curtis, do you think? I mean, you were
There she
screaming
goes.
at me just
Oh,
a moment ago
there you go.
because apparently I know nothing about what happens here in New York City, and you know everything. But do you agree that there are right wing agitators out there, as there are probably much more so Antifa? I mean, these are you understand that when you see on social media massive posts on social media saying that these accelerationists are going to be going out and this is the long-awaited civil war that they've hoped for, and they're going to be trying to speed it up. I mean, you do understand there are people that believe this.
Oh, they may like what they're watching before them because they see
So
it as a
there's
destruction.
so these are lunatics on the right, but yet they will stay home.
Of
They
course.
won't be a part of this.
Why, why
That's
would they go out?
ridiculous.
Why would they go out and catch a beat down?
Because they are seeing the collapse of what they consider is the American
So,
system, and
if-
they're
if I-
excited about this.
right,
And
so if
there
I
are
am the-
people out there, Curtis, believe me,
Again,
they're all over social media.
If you believe that to be true,
I do.
then why are the organizers not vetting them out? Why are the
Because
organizers?
Curtis, don't you understand social media? Social media is the Wild West. People are just showing up at these events. You don't have to be a member of a club. You don't have to be a member of an organization. You just show up and exist. That's the problem. That's what makes it different these days from the typical events that you have dealt with in the past. We've got social media that has changed
So
everything.
let me get this straight so I can understand this. So it's these white guys who are attacking the cars, the police cars, and then others who are black and brown follow. It's the white guys who are breaking into the stores from the alt-right.
That's not what I said.
Well,
I
what
said
were
what
you
they.
saying?
I'm
That's
talking
what you
about the
said.
makeup of
This
these
stupid
groups.
bitch, man.
Predominantly of the violent ones in these groups. Predominantly, I would imagine, would be Antifa. But you cannot say that it's just one ideology out there. I'm sorry, you can't.
So you believe that in the streets of what we have seen, there are elements of the far right.
You see the proof of it on social media. They're posting things on social media.
What are they posting?
They're
They're
posting
posting
clips online. They're posting
scenes.
clips at their rallies.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell
Okay.
you, Curtis.
Right.
It's-
I can just tell you, having been in the belly of the beast, having been surrounded by the demonstrators, some who liked me, some who didn't like me, I didn't detect anybody from the alt-right.
How many people are you talking to, Curtis? I mean,
Oh
I'm
my,
sorry, you are
this
arguing with
bitch,
me.
man.
I'm not talking about.
What's up, Salvatore?
That's what I said. Stop being so sensitive.
You're being sensitive, Juliet Huddy.
Upset about it. I'm telling you. You look on social media.
Oh
they're
my,
there.
this bitch is
What
stupid,
does
man.
that have to do with them being out in the streets?
Because if they're talking about going out and they're getting their little groups together, they're going out, Curtis.
Okay, and who are they influencing out there?
What do you mean? Who are they
What are they
influencing?
doing? What are they doing? Are they attacking the police? Are they vandalizing? Are they looting?
Well, I'm not running around with them. That they're looting. They're putting things on fire. They're trying to create mass chaos. This is exactly what they want, and they want the left to be blamed.
I don't know what to say after all that.
Okay.
To be honest with you, Juliet, I've been out there 48 hours on and off. I've been at maybe 4 different demonstrations.
Thank
I
you,
have
Curtis.
Yet to detect anything of what you've said.
Okay, Curtis. It would be not surprising to me that you would detect what I'm talking about because these aren't huge groups. There's a presence online of these people. That was my point. It's not just the far left. Yes, it's probably a majority of the far left, but there are a lot of different agitators from different ideologies, crazy people that just want to get out there and sow chaos because they want this country to fall apart and they want certain people to lean more towards the right and to think that this country is coming under attack from the blacks and from the Hispanics and the immigrants. I mean, this is what social media has done to this country and
This
to the world.
stupid
frankly.
bitch, man.
Sorry. That's what the governor in Minnesota was saying. I didn't see any of that in the streets of Minneapolis, and quite frankly, where I had boots on the ground here in New York City, I didn't see
All right,
any
well,
of
that
that.
would be wonderful to think that all these crazy white supremacists
I'll
and
tell you what.
extremist groups that are posting
be
all
out-
over
I'll be
online
out
are not
there.
going out. I
I'll
hope
be
that's
out
the
there
case.
tonight for the 3rd night of looting, and I'll say, hey, anybody from the alt-right?
They're filming
the far right?
themselves.
No,
Curtis,
don't
they're
talk to
filming
me.
themselves. Boston, Richmond.
Alexa, volume 2. So that was right there live, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it. What's up, Salvatore for Staten Island? I'm not sure if you listen to WABC. Just tell Alexa to play WABC or just tune in on the AM 770. Catch Curtis. Alexa, volume 3. So we got I like to listen to news from New York. I like to know what's going on in the city. So Curtis Sliwa, I don't miss a show, especially during this quarantine. Every day I'm at work, I'm still listening to WABC. So now you just finished hearing that, folks. Juliet Huddy. If you're just joining in late or you watch, you just go back a few minutes. I just let the here's Cuomo over here. So it's New York City is very frustrating because everybody's confused. So this chick, Julia Huddy, who used to be at Fox News, she hates Trump. I'm not a Ooh, go Trump. I like to call it what it is, right? I see it like I call it. Trump went in the bunker. I don't hear anything from him. Last week he was crying about Twitter while all of this was going on. That's besides the point. But this bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch, Julia Huddy, because hopefully you get to listen to this video. You really ruined this radio show. You provide no comment. You argue with the callers instead of taking it on. You're a public figure. You on the radio. You cut people off when they call and insult you because you merit the insult because you suck. You suck. You take everything personal. You can't keep your emotions on check. I've been meaning to make this video maybe a month ago, but I've had it with Juliet Huddy today on the radio. I just can't. I only listen for Curtis Sliwa. I want to meet the man one day. The guy Curtis is amazing. That guy, the way he talks or his actions. During the pandemic, he was out there touching homeless, feeding the homeless. He didn't care about the mask, gloves. He was just out there. He's a true New Yorker. This Julia Huddy, Jet Set Julia, like he likes to call her, comes in from Long Island, married to a to a rock star husband, right? 50 years old, no kids, has a dog that adopted. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. You talking about your dog on the radio, also, Juliet Huddy. You trying to say there's right wings, there's alt rights. What's up, Wyatt Herb, Dave, and Salvatore? You saying that there's right wing alt rights during these protests? They vet them out. Like Curtis Lee just said, he's been in the protest. I've been in the protest. These people will not let anybody from the alt right or white supremacists get close to them. You dumb blonde broad. Yeah, you want to stand on the side and defend Antifa and all of them. You could do what you want, but you're doing it with no logic. You've never been in a protest, Juliet Huddy. Curtis has. I have. People that are calling on the radio show have. They're telling you how it is, and you're talking about social media. Well, I seen on social media the right wing are posting clips. They're posting clips. That doesn't mean they're out there breaking windows and looting. You look at the video, you see the majority is loot. Yeah, there's white people out there, but that's the Antifa. Those are the younger hipsters and millennials, Generation Y, X, and Z. Taking advantage of, let me go get me some pair of Jordans. Hey, there's no jobs out there. Stores are closed. People are taking advantage. Anarchy. The Joker movies. There's a lot of elements playing here. Juliet Huddy. You want to blame it all on the right wing, alt right. You dumb bitch. You really are one dumb bitch, Julia Huddy. And I really hope this gets to you. And no disrespect, no, you want equality. You want to, yo, listen, Curtis Sliwa. I don't have nothing against leftists like they're on the radio. Oh, Curtis Sliwa and Chris Hahn. Chris Hahn is the aggressive progressive. That's what he calls himself, the aggressive progressive. I don't agree what Chris Hahn has to say because he's on the left. Curtis Lee was like on the middle. He keeps it real. But Chris Hahn, man, I enjoy listening to him. He has points. I actually listen. He insults Trump. He insults everybody on the right. But he's funny, entertaining. I'm like, yeah, maybe make some good points. But Julia Huddy, man, you just let your feelings get in the way and ruin it. You ruin your own message. This was just one small example, but I just can't. I think Curtis has had it with her. I think Curtis Sliwa has had it with her. Mark my words. Today's June 1st. Thank you, White Up. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, White Up. $3. Look at that with my rant. Appreciate it, White Up. Man, this bitch, man, Juliet Huddy. If you want to listen to what I'm talking about, White Herb, or anybody listening right now, Alexa, Volume 4. Tell your Alexa to play WABC. Listen to some New York Talk Radio. You gotta listen to Curtis Lewa. There we go. Alexa, Volume 6, please. Thank you, Alexa. I know the government is listening to me now, Alexa. Let's see if they're arguing. There she goes, stupid bitch.
Happy Monday.
Let's go right to the calls. Let's get right into it. It's Fidel who's calling from Manhattan.
Should I call in? I should call in.
And Juliet here at WABC. Fidel.
Side guy. It's
Curtis is mad.
I'm
He's
sorry, Sidel.
Well, first thing, the cop that murdered that guy obviously doesn't know right from wrong. He's suicidal. He's clearly mentally insane. So therefore, he should be
Juliet
put on
Huddy,
trial.
she was the one that also
In a mental
accused
hospital.
Bill O'Reilly with Gretchen.
You really
If you
don't
see
think he's going to be
if you
found
see the
guilty
movie
of
on Bombshell
disorderly
with
evidence
the
and
chick
plus all
from
the
Harley
charges
Quinn,
against him
the hot
for
Megan Margot
violating
Robbie,
police standards in
Nicole
the
Kidman,
past. Fidel
the movie
Rodriguez,
Bombshell
his
with
psych defense, which is
Roger
really
Ailes and stuff
an
like that. Listen
excellent
to that.
private attorney, is going to work.
Alexa, volume 2, please. I like bossing Alexa. Yeah, she's 50 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, all those blonde bimbos that Fox News hires. So, like, she hates Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly's on the radio station in the mornings. So she made a lot of money off Bill O'Reilly, millions of dollars suing Fox News. So now she's like takes the side of the left, but she takes it like in a fake way. Like Chris Hahn, he's an aggressive progressive. Alexa, volume 6. There we
I
go.
want to say, the bottom line is, where's Pelosi? Where's Schumer? Where is Dolan, the Archbishop of New York? Even after they desecrated St. Patrick's Cathedral, you don't
Yeah,
think
she
they
was in
say anything.
Fox and
Another
Friends.
thing is,
So now she's in the show
where's
with Curtis
Oregon?
Sliwa,
Every other city.
and
The rest of
she
Europe,
just ruins the
they
show.
got
Like when
you.
Curtis is
You
by
don't see
himself, it's
in
the
New
best
York, you
show.
don't see this the Bumio.
The
You don't see
Bombio.
him asking
New York is a hellhole.
Andrew
I'm gonna try to get you some videos,
Andrew
folks.
Cuomo. You don't see
They're
him
trying to do a
asking
curfew
people
now.
of the state militia state guard. You know why? Because they do not want to offend their power base
You
of
see how the
Biden.
guy behind me is loud?
Why are you asking about Pelosi?
Here, you see? Here we go. Here we go,
You're
folks.
not concerned about Trump, who is the president.
Stood up. Listen to me, Juliet. Trump has stood up for America, and he said, if your local and state don't clean it up, I'll send in federal troops. He's doing what Ronald Reagan did as governor in '68. He's now backing down to bums. And it's black and white that are in trouble. Don't get me wrong. The cop who murdered that man should get the death penalty, and those other cops should get life imprisonment. And I was at Foley Square last Friday, and I saw the cops were ill-equipped. They didn't even have riot gear on. And not all cops are good. But I'm saying, they defended themselves. Those thugs were using police barriers to attack police vehicles. And that's a sad situation. Where is the National Guard, the State Guard? Because Cuomo is on the side of the thugs.
Well, remember, it's Cuomo who can order the National Guard in. He's chosen not to do that, and it's amazing. All you have to do is go to Curtis and Juliet and see a video that my wife Nancy took earlier today. It's completely around Macy's, Herald Square, all boarded up.
Yeah.
Macy's, the
Yep.
largest department store in existence, has basically said to Cuomo and de Blasio, we're not depending on you. We don't trust you. You're going to let us open up to do curbside pickups on June 8th? No way. They're closed.
Well, I mean, there's so many places down in.
Shut up,
I
Julia.
would be fearful if I was a business owner. I mean, thinking about not only what they've gone through because of coronavirus, but now they're like, well, what do we
Actually,
do?
I have videos of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Open up?
I'm gonna see if I post it up
You're now-
today.
Your entire
Just New York
person is
City.
now threatened, not just
It's scary.
business situation.
Alexa, volume 2. New York City is scary right now. It's just stores are boarded up. You got your Macy's boarded up. You got your Foot Lockers. You got all these stores boarded up. They've been closed for 3 months now. They're all boarded up. You got people wearing masks. Some people wearing masks covering all their faces. Cops can't do anything. All the cops are in one section of the city. The rest of the city is free for taking. It's like the Joker has his minions in the bottom of the city. All the cops are fighting down there, while the rest of the city's left open for the taking. And that's what is going on. Different parts of the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, they were being looted. They're being attacked because all the cops are focused on the city. It's called dividing and conquer, moving the tacticals. Even at the same sites where these things happen, they move around. They don't do the same things in every night. So they move around. They're gonna burn cars in this section today, and then tomorrow they're gonna go somewhere else. They move around. So this chick is saying that alt rights, yeah, maybe people are there filming, but it's scary. Take a drive down New York City and just see it. Now they want to put a curfew. Let me see if I try to get some videos, but I'm gonna try to post it. Guys, check it out. It just seeing New York City. I was like, I gotta look at New York City before it goes up in flames. So I took a drive up to New York. I've been here for a few days, and I just wanted to check it out because I was like, the riots are going on. I want to check out New York City, what's going on, and I don't even want to step out of my car. I don't recognize New York City anymore. I've been away from New York for so long. I came back just to check it out, and it's like, whoa, what has happened? I stay close to New York because I like to listen to my talk radio. And shit, man, it's not the same anymore. And the new normal, I guess this is the new normal they've been talking about. They, they got to see that. Yeah, there's no video. I'm not posting any videos right now. I'm gonna post one later on. I recorded it, so I'm gonna post it up. But so you guys can see how New York City. I don't know if back in the days you seen me post videos, doing videos of going through New York City back in the days, like in the 1918s, 1950s. See how it is, and now it's just totally different. So now you have a pandemic, New York, and a protest, New York. Pandemic protest, New York. So you're gonna see stores boarded up, things boarded up. As a matter of fact, actually, oh, Macy's boarded up. I'm gonna show you guys that. Oh, look, all these stores boarded up. It's sad. 34th Street, 42nd Street. Cops. It's just. I'm gonna actually right now, folks. I'm gonna post this up right now. I'm gonna post it on my channel. Thank you, White Up. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna get back to the journalism because I want to document what's going on, folks. This is what's going on right now. It's it's history. You gotta go document it. I'm not saying be part of it, but you just gotta witness it with your eyes. Don't just go by what the news tells you. Oh, this is going on. This group of people are doing it. You gotta go see it for yourself. Just like this dumb bitch Juliet Huddy. Oh, these people are doing that. No, bitch, go down to where the stuff is happening and check it out. Go see. That's what I did. I'm like, I don't care what Fox News, I don't care what CNN says. I want to see this for myself. I want to see the burned cars. I want to see the streets. I want to see the broken window. I want to see it and make my decision on my own. I'm not gonna listen. Yeah, I listen to the news, but I'm not gonna like, hey, that's true what they're saying. Thank you, White. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I've been focused on life. While the world is burning, you gotta fix yourself and do what you gotta do for yourself. But it's kind of hard to move forward when cities are on lockdown. Now there's curfews, people losing their jobs. It's really sad what's going on. So, folks, I'm gonna post a video right now. Check it out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me 20 minutes, 24 minutes of your time. Thank you, White Earth, for the $3. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself a good day. Any breaking news, I'll be back. Have a good day.